Introducing BLDC fans from Polycab.
हेलो।
अच्छा सुनिए, इस बार तो आप घर आओगे ना? वो बच्चे बार बार पूछ रहे थे कि पापा कब आएंगे।
हाँ, मैं रास्ते में ही हूँ, बस आ ही रहा हूँ। भैया,
हाँ जी,
7 पैक कर दीजिए।
विनोद बेटा,
हाँ किशन काका।
हमारे यहाँ पिछले 3 दिनों से लाइट नहीं आई है।
अच्छा,
तुम प्लीज आकर के देख लो।
ठीक है, मैं आता हूँ।
जो अपनों से दूर राहें नहीं सवारे, वादे वही।
अच्छा सुनो ना, एक जरूरी काम आ गया है।
पर आपने तो कहा था।
हाँ, पर किशन काका के यहाँ मेरी जरूरत है।
चेहरों की मुस्कान लौटाए।
अरे अच्छा क्या विनोद बेटा, तुम आ गए। हाँ, अरे बहुत कंप्लेंट की।
दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले, दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले।
काका लाइट ऑन कीजिए।
दिल की रोशनी से अपनों को पास लाए, उस पलकों की नमी से उतारे।
इस बार तो आप घर आओगे ना? कुछ ढूंढ रहे हो?
अरे तुम यहाँ?
चाह तुम, वहां हमारी दिवाली।
दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले, दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले, दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले।
Saadar आहेत BLDC fans from Polycab.
डार्लिंग, तुमसे फास्ट कुछ नहीं देखा।
तो अब देख लीजिए शर्मा जी, पॉलीकैब एमसीबी जो इंस्टेंट ट्रिप करे और घर को आग से सेफ रखे, सुपर फास्ट।
അവതരിപ്പിക്കുന്നു BLDC fans from Polycab.
बेटा, तुमसे फास्ट कुछ नहीं देखा।
तो अब देख लीजिए दादाजी, पॉलीकैब एमसीबी जो इंस्टेंट ट्रिप करे और घर को आग से सेफ रखे, सुपर फास्ट।
మదిలో టంటనయను పాలీక్యాబ్ కి ఫ్యాన్ అయ్యా.
పరిచయం చేస్తున్నాం BLDC fans from Polycab.
Introducing BLDC fans from Polycab.
हेलो।
अच्छा सुनिए, इस बार तो आप घर आओगे ना? वो बच्चे बार बार पूछ रहे थे कि पापा कब आएंगे।
हाँ मैं रास्ते में ही हूँ, बस आ ही रहा हूँ। ये
हाँ जी।
7 पैक कर दीजिए।
विनोद बेटा,
हाँ किशन काका।
हमारे यहाँ पिछले 3 दिनों से लाइट नहीं आई है।
अच्छा
तुम प्लीज आकर के देख लो।
ठीक है, मैं आता हूँ।
जो अपनों से दूर राहें नहीं सवारे, वादे वही।
अच्छा सुनो ना, एक जरूरी काम आ गया है।
पर आपने तो कहा था।
हाँ पर किशन काका की यहाँ मेरी जरूरत है।
चेहरों की मुस्कान लौटाए।
अरे अच्छा क्या विनोद बेटा, तुम आ गए। हाँ, अरे बहुत कंप्लेंट की।
दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले, दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले।
काका लाइट ऑन कीजिए।
दिल की रोशनी से अपनों को पास लाए, उस पलकों की नमी से उतारे।
इस बार तो आप घर आओगे ना? कुछ ढूंढ रहे हो?
तुम यहाँ?
चाह तुम, वहाँ हमारी दिवाली।
दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले, दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले, दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले।
फैन बनाओले दिल ठनठनाओले पॉलीकैब ने फैन बनाओले
Saadar आहेत BLDC fans from Polycab.
डार्लिंग तुमसे फास्ट कुछ नहीं देखा।
तो अब देख लीजिए शर्मा जी, पॉलीकैब एमसीबी जो इंस्टेंट ट्रिप करे और घर को आग से सेफ रखे, सुपर फास्ट।
Faraki mati tantananagi Polycab Faraki mati
അവതരിപ്പിക്കുന്നു BLDC fans from Polycab.
बेटा तुमसे फास्ट कुछ नहीं देखा।
तो अब देख लीजिए दादाजी, पॉलीकैब एमसीबी जो इंस्टेंट ट्रिप करे और घर को आग से सेफ रखे, सुपर फास्ट।
Fanayano Madilo tantanayano Polycab ki fan ayano
పరిచయం చేస్తున్నాం BLDC fans from Polycab.
Introducing BLDC fans from Polycab.
हेलो।
अच्छा सुनिए, इस बार तो आप घर आओगे ना? वो बच्चे बार बार पूछ रहे थे कि पापा कब आएंगे।
हाँ मैं रास्ते में ही हूँ, बस आ ही रहा हूँ। भैया
हाँ जी।
7 पैक कर दीजिए।
विनोद बेटा,
हाँ किशन काका।
हमारे यहाँ पिछले 3 दिनों से लाइट नहीं आई है।
अच्छा
तुम प्लीज आकर के देख लो।
ठीक है, मैं आता हूँ।
जो अपनों से दूर राहें नहीं सवारे, वादे वही।
अच्छा सुनो ना, एक ज़रूरी काम आ गया है।
पर आपने तो कहा था।
हाँ पर किशन काका के यहाँ मेरी ज़रूरत है।
चेहरों की मुस्कान लौटाए।
अरे अच्छा क्या विनोद बेटा, तुम आ गए। हाँ अरे बहुत कंप्लेंट की।
दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले, दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले।
काका लाइट ऑन कीजिए।
दिल की रोशनी से अपनों को पास लाए, उस पलकों की नमी से उतारे।
इस बार तो आप घर आओगे ना? कुछ ढूंढ रहे हो?
अरे तुम यहाँ?
चाह तुम, वहां हमारी दिवाली।
दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया।
Building an empire begins with a vision. So from humble beginnings in 1964 in Mumbai to setting up Polycab India Limited in 1983, the journey has been exceptionally inspiring. Over the years, we grew not just in size, but also in technology and infrastructure. Today, with more than 5 decades of experience, insights and technical expertise in the industry, Polycab India is undoubtedly leading the march as an end-to-end electrical solutions provider. With a steady increase in the market share and global outreach, we have spearheaded growth in the fast-moving electrical goods segment. Moreover, it is our wide product portfolio that allows us to successfully cater to the discerning needs of our customers across the globe. We've built a strong, extensive and reliable supply chain to ensure that we meet the requirements of our ever-growing customer base efficiently and effectively. A constant review of the market insights enables us to renew our marketing strategy. With unique market deployment and digital intervention, we are making our way to the hearts of our loyal customers and lighting up 1 million lives across the country. In our journey of more than 50 years, we have grown, progressed, and achieved golden milestones that are truly cherishable. From making innovative, safe and energy-efficient products and building a value-based growth ecosystem to making sustainable choices as a responsible enterprise. At Polycab India, we strive to make a difference at every step. Our Influencer Connect program focuses on strengthening our network of brand advocates, thereby ensuring the proficiency and productivity of our value chain at all levels. As a responsible corporate citizen, we undertake a wide spectrum of social initiatives that positively impact the society, its citizens, and the environment. Our initiatives empower us to live by our commitment to touch lives and make this world a better place for the times to come. As an organization standing strong on values and driven by purpose, it is our undeterred commitment to innovate that enables us to contribute towards a brighter living. By encouraging an innovative mindset, keeping our people at the core, obsession towards our customers, always keeping up the spirit of winning together, fostering an entrepreneurial spirit, and constantly renewing ourselves, we successfully honor our purpose every day, every moment. Polycab. Ideas connected.
Introducing BLDC fans from Polycab.
हेलो।
अच्छा सुनिए, इस बार तो आप घर आओगे ना? वो बच्चे बार बार पूछ रहे थे कि पापा कब आएंगे।
हाँ, मैं रास्ते में ही हूँ, बस आ ही रहा हूँ। भैया,
हाँ जी,
7 पैक कर दीजिए। हाँ किशन काका।
हमारे यहाँ पिछले 3 दिनों से लाइट नहीं आई है।
अच्छा
तुम प्लीज आकर के देख लो।
ठीक है, मैं आता हूँ।
जो अपनों से दूर राहें नहीं सवारे वादे वही।
अच्छा सुनो ना, एक ज़रूरी काम आ गया है।
पर आपने तो कहा था।
हाँ, पर किशन काका की यहाँ मेरी ज़रूरत है।
चेहरों की मुस्कान लौटाए।
अरे अच्छा किया विनोद बेटा तुम आ गए। हाँ अरे बहुत कंप्लेंट की।
दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले, दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले।
काका लाइट ऑन कीजिए।
दिल की रोशनी से अपनों को पास लाए, उस पलकों की नमी से उतारे।
इस बार तो आप घर आओगे ना? कुछ ढूंढ रहे हो?
अरे तुम यहाँ?
चाह तुम, वहां हमारी दिवाली।
दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले, दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले, दिल की रोशनी से दुनिया खिले।
फैन बनाओले, दिल टनटनाओले, Polycab ने फैन बनाओले।
Saadar आहेत BLDC fans from Polycab.
डार्लिंग, तुमसे फास्ट कुछ नहीं देखा।
तो अब देख लीजिए शर्मा जी, पॉलीकैब एमसीबी जो इंस्टेंट ट्रिप करे और घर को आग से सेफ रखे। सुपर फास्ट।
फैरा की माटी टनटननगी, Polycab ഫാനാ की മാറ്റി
അവതരിപ്പിക്കുന്നു BLDC fans from Polycab.
बेटा तुमसे फास्ट कुछ नहीं देखा।
तो अब देख लीजिए दादाजी, पॉलीकैब एमसीबी जो इंस्टेंट ट्रिप करे और घर को आग से सेफ रखे। सुपर फास्ट।
ఫానాయను మదిలో టంటనయను Polycab की फैन అయ్యా।
పరిచయం చేస్తున్నాం BLDC fans from Polycab.
Building an empire begins with a vision. So, from humble beginnings in 1964 in Mumbai to setting up Polycab India Limited in 1983, the journey has been exceptionally inspiring. Over the years, we grew not just in size but also in technology and infrastructure. Today, with more than 5 decades of experience, insights and technical expertise in the industry, Polycab India is undoubtedly leading the march as an end-to-end electrical solutions provider.
A very good morning. I am Manita Gonsalves, Company Secretary, Polycab India. A warm welcome to all our stakeholders, shareholders, independent directors, and executive directors who have joined us via video conferencing. A warm welcome also to Mr. Inder T. Jaisinghani, our Chairman and Managing Director, Bharat Jaisinghani, our Executive Director, and Gandharv, our Executive Director and CFO, present on the dais. Before I request Inder sir to conduct the proceedings, I would like to inform the shareholders that the video conferencing platform for joining the AGM commenced 30 minutes prior to the scheduled time of the meeting at 8:30 a.m. and it shall remain open for another 15 minutes after the conclusion of the AGM. In view of the circulars issued by the Ministry of Corporate Affairs and SEBI, the annual general meeting is being held through video conferencing. The requisite quorum for convening the annual general meeting is present, and hence I request Inder sir to commence the formal proceedings of the 28th annual general meeting of the company.
Good morning. I welcome you to the 28th annual general meeting of your company. I would now request other directors present at the meeting to please introduce themselves.
I am TP Ostwal, and I am a director of the company, also chair of the audit committee.
I'm Bharat Jaisinghani. I'm an executive director of Polycab India Limited.
I am Nikhil Jaisinghani, also Executive Director in Polycab.
Good morning. I am Gandharv Tongia, Executive Director and CFO of Polycab India Limited.
Good morning. I am Rakesh Talati, Executive Director of Polycab India. I am attending the AGM from Polycab registered office located in Halol.
Good morning. I'm R.S. Sharma, Independent Director on the board of Polycab. I'm also Chairman of the Nomination and Remuneration Committee meeting. I'm connecting this AGM, attending from my residence in Gurgaon. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Shuttapa Banerjee, Independent Director on the board of Polycab. I'm joining the AGM from my residence in Mumbai. Thank you.
Morning. I am Manju Agarwal, Independent Director of Polycab India. I am attending this meeting from my residence located in USA.
Bhaskar sir, please. Sir, go unmute. Sir, I think you're on mute.
Sorry. Good morning. I'm Bhaskar Sharma, Independent Director of Polycab India. I'm attending the AGM from residence located in Mumbai.
Thank you, fellow directors, for introduction. I would like to inform that Mr. Bhavesh Dupela, partner and of PSR and Company LLP, Chartered Accountants, Statutory Auditor, and the Avinash Bagul, partner of the BNP Association, Secretarial Auditor of the company, are also present at the meeting. Dear shareholder, FY24 has been remarkable period for our company, characterized by the significant achievement and the milestone, the underscore of the commitment to excellence. The company's revenue soared by the 180 billion and profitably surpassed 18 billion, making all-time high to our history. The remarkable achievement is the result of the strategic foresight, and the robust operation capabilities enabling us to anticipate and meet the increasing demand for our products. Looking ahead, we are strategically focused on expanding our B2B and B2C business, improving operations excellence, and as well as promoting a culture of the professional excellence. These initiatives will enable us to capitalize on the growing opportunity in the both Indian and the global market. I extend my heartiest thanks for your unwavering support and confidence in our vision and journey. I will now request Gandhar to provide an overview of the past year performance.
Thank you, Inderbhai. Good morning, everyone. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to all present at the 28th Annual General Meeting of our company. In my presentation, over the next few minutes, I would like to highlight the company's performance for the year gone by and provide an update on various strategic initiatives. The financial year 23-24 was a period of extraordinary growth and impressive accomplishments for the company. We achieved a robust revenue expansion of 28% year on year, surpassing the rupees 180 billion mark, bringing us within striking distance of our ambitious Project LEAP target of rupees 200 billion in revenue by fiscal 26. This impressive growth was driven by significant volume growth in the domestic wires and cables business, bolstered by substantial government infrastructure investments, selective recovery in private capex, strong demand momentum in the real estate sector, increased adoption of renewable energy sources, and the effective execution of our strategic internal initiatives. Besides our impressive revenue growth, we also achieved record-breaking profits, further reinforcing Polycab's position as the most profitable company in the electrical industry. Our EBITDA was up by 35% year on year, with margin expansion of approximately 70 bips to 13.8%. Margin expansion was driven by improved gross margins, resulting from strategic pricing adjustments and a favorable change in product mix. Profits after tax grew by 41% year on year, with PAT margin expanding almost 90 bips to 10%. Looking at segmental performance, the wires and cable business saw impressive growth of 27% year on year, reaching rupees 159 billion, driven mainly by strong domestic volume growth of 30 to 40%. Domestically, the distribution business maintained its robust growth momentum, while the institutional business showed remarkable acceleration. Furthermore, the merger of the HDC and LDC verticals continues to yield cross-selling opportunities, enhancing the company's pocket share among end customers. International business registered a marginal growth of 4% due to certain transitionary reasons. However, the company remains positive on the business in the mid to long term. The company has expanded its global footprint to 79 countries spread across all 6 continents. Our focus remains on expanding into new geographies to diversify our revenue streams and mitigate concentration risk effectively. FMEG business had a soft year with a moderate growth of 3%, primarily due to persistent fragility in consumer sentiment and heightened competition in certain product segments. Among our FMEG products, switches, switchgears, and conduit pipes and fittings saw notable growth. In the fans category, we continue to focus on our premiumization strategy, achieving meaningful progress on contribution from the premium SKUs. However, the lights and luminaires segment faced challenges from significant price erosion and subdued consumer demand in the B2C segment. Looking ahead, with expected improvement in consumer sentiment through stable inflation, coupled with our refined execution strategies, we expect an improvement in the growth trajectory of our FMEG business over the next few years. Meanwhile, our other business segment, primarily comprising of our strategic EPC business, achieved a 169% year-on-year growth in fiscal 24. We anticipate this business maintaining a medium to high single-digit percentage share of our overall sales over the mid to long term. Moving to the next slide. Herein we have presented the key highlights for the year. We have achieved industry-leading top-line growth in cable and wire segment that not only surpassed expectations but also resulted in significant market share gain within the industry. At an organized level, Polycab's market share is estimated to have grown by 2 to 3% compared to last year, now standing at 25 to 26%. This outstanding achievement underscores our strategic foresight and proactive approach, evidenced by timely investment in expanding our cable manufacturing capacities. By anticipating and preparing for escalating market demands, we have solidified our position as the preferred provider for customers seeking dependable and high-quality electrical solutions. I have covered our impressive improvement in profitability in my opening remarks. As our nation traverses through the transformative phase of upgrading its infrastructure, Polycab remains steadfast in its commitment to contribute to the nation's progress as we have done over the years. To fulfill this commitment effectively, we have significantly bolstered our capital investment aimed at expanding our manufacturing capabilities. Previously, our annual capital expenditure averaged between rupees 3 to rupees 4 billion every year. However, in the current fiscal year, we have escalated our capex to rupees 8.58 billion. Looking ahead, over the next 2 to 3 years, we plan to invest between rupees 10 billion to rupees 11 billion every year. These investments are not only geared towards meeting present demand, but also positioning our company for sustained growth and continued leadership in the market. Aligned with our business growth trajectory and consistent with our track record since listing, we have enhanced our dividend payout for the year to 25.4%, equating to a dividend of rupees 30 per share. This marks a substantial 50% increase compared to the rupees 20 per share paid out last year. Moving on to the next slide. The end of fiscal 24 marked the completion of 5 years since our company got listed in April 2019. On this slide, we have presented our performance on certain key parameters since listing. Our company's revenue have shown impressive growth, achieving a CAGR of 18% over the past 5 years, surging from rupees 80 billion in fiscal 19 to over 180 billion this year. In fact, over the past 3 years, Polycab's top line has grown at a CAGR of 26%, doubling from rupees 90 billion in fiscal 21 to over 180 billion in fiscal 24, making it one of the fastest company double its top line to 180 billion within a span of 3 years. This remarkable growth has been achieved without compromising on profitability, with EBITDA and PAT growing at a CAGR of 21% and 29% respectively. From a modest 450 million net cash position in fiscal 19, we have significantly enhanced our cash flows. This improvement stems from optimizing our working capital and reducing debt, resulting in a robust net cash balance of rupees 21.4 billion as of the end of fiscal 24. We have also achieved remarkable progress in our international business, which has expanded sixfold since our listing, now contributing close to 8% to our overall revenues. At home, we have also strengthened our market presence, increasing our market share from 18% in fiscal 19 to 25 to 26% in fiscal 24. Alongside this growth, we have consistently created value for our shareholders, with dividend expanding at a CAGR of 58% from rupees 3 in fiscal 19 to rupees 30 this year. The next slide depicts shareholder returns since our listing. As on date, the market cap of the company stands at just over rupees 1 trillion, having registered a growth CAGR of 68% from rupees 80 billion at listing. Additionally, the company has distributed over rupees 8 billion in dividend to shareholders over the past 5 years, with distribution of another 4.5 billion in dividends recommended for approval in today's meeting. We are very proud of what Polycab has achieved over the past 5 years and remain steadfast in our commitment to create sustainable growth and generate significant value for our stakeholders. Moving on to the next slide. This slide provides a concise overview of Polycab's pivotal role in driving India's development through the supply of cables and wires across various infrastructure projects. Our robust portfolio has enabled successful initiatives across industries, including infrastructure, development, energy generation, commercial and urban expansion, and digital communication networks, among others. These projects are instrumental in advancing India's socio-economic growth and fostering its integration into the digital era. As the country prepares itself to take the next leap of growth towards becoming Viksit Bharat by 2047, Polycab remains committed to making significant contribution to this journey. Moving on to the next slide. Now, let us talk about our key transformational project called Project Leap, which completed 3 years in fiscal 24. As you all are aware, we embarked on this project post FY21, partnering with a strategy firm, Boston Consulting Group, or BCG, to work on a range of strategic themes and initiatives focused on growth, profitability, and long-term capability building for the organization across both B2B and B2C businesses, with a goal of achieving rupees 200 billion of top line by fiscal 26. Under the project, we have been working on various streams clubbed into 4 key strategic themes, namely customer centricity, go-to-market excellence, winning with new products, and setup of organization enablers. We have made tremendous progress in each of these key areas over the past 3 years. I will highlight a few initiatives we have undertaken in the last year under each of these topics one by one. At the heart of our customer-centric initiatives lies a relentless pursuit of excellence and innovation. We have strengthened our key account management strategy, ensuring our entire portfolio reaches crucial builder accounts, thereby enriching our relationships and service offerings. To better support influencers, we have assembled a strong team and integrated a digital-first platform for seamless engagement and support. Additionally, through enhanced CRM utilization, our TSIs have intensified efforts to improve outreach and service efficiency, gaining better control over pricing and market dynamics for enhanced secondary sales. Harnessing artificial intelligence and machine learning, we have developed an advanced pricing engine to optimize win rates and minimize errors, ensuring competitive pricing strategies that resonates with our customers. In our pursuit of go-to-market excellence, we have undertaken transformative initiatives to strengthen our brand presence and market reach. Our recent brand identity refresh has introduced our new identity, Ideas Connected, symbolizing our commitment to innovation and connectivity. Furthermore, we have bolstered our brand building efforts with increased advertising and promotional activities to amplify our visibility. Geography specific GTM strategies informed by data analytics have driven sustained market expansion. We have also targeted untapped markets to foster inclusive growth and diversify our market presence. Innovation remains central to meeting evolving market demands, driving our initiatives in new product development, expanding our wires portfolio across various price segments, including successful launches like Atira, Prima, and Green wires have contributed significantly to retail sales growth. Similar success in fans, switches, and switchgear have been witnessed during the year. In our quest to enable organizational excellence, we have implemented transformative measures aimed at enhancing operational efficiency and strategic alignment. Embracing vertical specialization, we have created distinct verticals across all product portfolios in B2C, fostering strategic focus and agility in our operations. Additionally, our revamped loyalty app, Experts, tailored for electricians and retailers, and upgraded B2B CRM systems have strengthened engagement and service efficiency. Streamlining back office functions have notably reduced response time, enhancing overall effectiveness. Moving forward, we remain committed to identify talented individuals who will drive our company towards its goal and unlock its full potential. Moving on to the next slide. This slide will give you insights about our ESG journey so far. Our commitment to ESG principles has evolved significantly over the years, reflecting our dedication to sustainability and responsible business practices. In fiscal year 2020, we embarked on our ESG journey by introducing the business responsibility or BRR within our annual report. This marked our initial steps in formalizing our pledge to sustainability, laying the groundwork for future endeavors. The subsequent year saw a pivotal advancement as we embraced an integrated approach, presenting our first integrated report that encompassed the BRR. In fiscal 22, we conducted a thorough materiality assessment to identify and prioritize ESG issues crucial to our stakeholders and operations. This process was complemented by obtaining limited assurance under the GRI standards, affirming the credibility and accuracy of our ESG disclosures. Building upon these foundations, last year we formulated a comprehensive ESG framework and a charter, outlining our steadfast commitment to addressing critical ESG topics. This year, we have achieved significant strides across all identified material topics, setting specific ESG targets to foster continuous improvement in our sustainability performance. To bolster our efforts, we have engaged the expertise of seasoned consultants to guide us in implementing robust ESG practices. This strategic collaboration has provided invaluable insights and helped us streamline our approach towards sustainability. Furthermore, our commitment to excellence is reinforced by our assessment by S&P Global, a prominent global ESG agency which has benchmarked our performance and adherence to ESG standards. This evaluation not only validates our progress but also identifies areas for further enhancement. Looking ahead, we remain steadfast in our commitment to advancing ESG compliance through innovation and rigorous implementation. Moving on to the next slide. At Polycab, our commitment to excellence extends beyond mere sales growth and profitability. It encompasses the enhancement and support of all our stakeholders while ensuring the safety, efficiency, and reliability of electrical installation and appliances. Each year, a significant portion of fire-related accidents in our country are caused by electricity. These fires often stem from defective electrical system, loose or improper wiring, substandard electrical fittings, and poor maintenance of wiring. A major contributing factor to these issues is that many electricians manning their career as apprentices with little to no formal technical training. They often rely on experience and word of mouth to learn the trade, which can result in gaps in their knowledge, reduced efficiency, and an increased risk of unsafe practices and accidents. In order to improve this situation and foster a safer environment, Polycab launched Polycab Utkarsh on World Youth Skills Day. This CSR program aims to provide technical, safety, and professional skills training to electricians. This program will facilitate enrolled electricians to appear for Construction Skill Development Council examination under the recognition of prior learning course, helping them gain recognition as skilled workers. The benefits for electricians are profound. They can improve the quality of their work, expand their service offerings, gain access to advanced tools and techniques, increase customer satisfaction and loyalty, and earn a higher and more stable income. For customers and society, the benefits are equally significant. Customers can access skilled, reliable, and professional electricians. The industry benefits from a larger pool of trained and certified electricians, and society sees a reduced risk of electrical accidents, fire, and shocks. To conclude, I would like to thank all our shareholders, customers, and other stakeholders who have shown immense support and trust towards the company over the course of its existence. The macro environment continues to show strength, presenting a favorable opportunity for our company. Our emphasis on innovation, sustainability, and operation excellence will drive our future growth, supported by substantial investment in capacity building, R&D, talent acquisition, and efficiency improvements. Before handing over the proceedings to Manita, I would like to play a short video highlighting the year gone by. Thank you.
Thank you, Gandhar. The notice dated 10th May 2024, convening the 28th Annual General Meeting, had been circulated to the members. With your permission, I take the notice as read. The auditor's report of the financial year 2023-24 issued by BSR and Company LLP, statutory auditors of the company, does not contain any qualification, reservation, adverse remarks, or disclaimers. And as such, the report can be taken as read with the consent of the members. Hence, with your permission, I take the auditor's report as read. Further, the secretarial audit report for the financial year 2023-24 issued by Messrs. BNP and Associates, practicing company secretaries, does not contain any qualification or adverse remark. The resolutions in respect of the ordinary and special businesses have been circulated to the members. With your permission, I take them as read. I am pleased to bring to your notice that the company had provided remote e-voting facilities to the shareholders of the company in respect of all businesses mentioned in the notice. The remote e-voting facility was kept open from Saturday, 13th July 2024, 9 a.m. till Monday, 15th July 2024, 5 p.m. Members who have not exercised their voting electronically through e-voting system can vote at this meeting through the e-voting facility provided by NSDL. The board has appointed BNP and Associates, practicing company secretaries, as the scrutinizers to scrutinize the e-voting process in a fair and transparent manner. The final report on the voting shall be submitted by the scrutinizer within 48 hours of conclusion of the annual general meeting, and the results thereof shall be declared immediately upon receipt of the report of the scrutinizer. The combined results of the votes cast by the members through remote e-voting and the e-voting at the meeting on all the resolutions based on the report of the scrutinizer, once finalized, will be informed to the stock exchange, both Bombay and national, and also uploaded on the company's website www.polycab.com. I will now call out the names of the shareholders who had registered as speakers to express their views and ask questions. We will attempt to answer all of them once the shareholders have spoken. Please limit your questions to 2 per participant in the best interest of time of all the other shareholders attending this meeting. When your name is called out, please switch on your cameras and unmute yourselves and proceed with the queries in the order as mentioned, as will be discussed here or mentioned here. I request the speakers to please express their view in the following sequence. Speaker number 1, Mr. Gopal Khandelwal. May I request Mr. Gopal Khandelwal to please unmute yourself.
गुड मॉर्निंग इंदर सर्वे समस्त कैन आई स्टार्ट?
यस प्लीज।
इंदर सर्वे समस्त डायरेक्टरों को मेरा नमस्कार। धन्यवाद मुझे स्पीकर बनाने के लिए व अपनी बात आप सब तक पहुंचाने के लिए। कंपनी की एनुअल रिपोर्ट मैंने बड़े ध्यान से पढ़ी है, जिसमें सभी चीजों को बड़े अच्छे से डिस्क्लोज किया गया है, जो कि सराहनीय है। मेरे आपसे 2 सवाल हैं। जैसा कि अपन सब जानते हैं, अब की बार बीजेपी सरकार पूर्ण बहुमत के साथ में नहीं आई है, तो क्या लगता है इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर में इन्वेस्टमेंट जारी रहेगा? अगर नहीं तो इसका हमारी इंडस्ट्री व कंपनी के व्यापार पर क्या असर रहेगा? मेरा दूसरा सवाल, केबल इंडस्ट्री में आपके कंपटीटर बड़े ही व्यापक स्तर पर कैपेसिटी बढ़ा रहे हैं अपनी, तो इसका कंपनी की ग्रोथ व प्रॉफिट पे क्या असर रहेगा? दैट्स ऑल.
May I now request Mr. Ankit Sadana to please switch on your video. Ankit ji, if we are audible to you, please go ahead and ask your question.
Yes, ma'am. Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Good morning, respected Inder sir and other directors. I am Ankit Sadana, joining this meeting from Delhi. I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to the secretarial department for their exemplary work in ensuring effective governance and proactive approach, as well as prompt responsiveness to shareholders. Now I'll get to my question, which is linked to the previous shareholders' query. Our company has been able to achieve very impressive improvement in margins over the years, as highlighted by Gandharv sir's remarks in his openings. In fact, the margins in wires and cable business are actually ahead of the management's own guidance. So my question is, are these margin levels sustainable? If yes, my suggestion to the management is to revise their guidance so investors like us can have a better idea on what profitability to expect from the company. Thank you.
May I now request Mr. Akash Saraf to please switch on your video, unmute yourself, and please go ahead with your question.
Hello. Yeah. Hello.
Yes, Akash.
Chairman and the Board of Directors. My name is Akash. I am from Shitco Powertech. Firstly, I would like to thank the management and the company for the handsome dividend of rupees 30. It is heartening to see that the company is rewarding its shareholders in line with its own growth. My question to the management on the part of our business is on the part of the business which is underperforming. You know, the company has been able to grow the international business very well over the past few years. However, in the last year, the international business has regrown marginally. My question to the management is how we see this business panning in out in the midterm and the long term. And also, our the losses in our FMCG business continue to increase. And what is our company's plan to curtail these losses and turn around this business?
Thank you, Mr. Saraf. May I request Mr. Garv Bugra to please unmute yourself, switch on your video if possible, and place your question.
Good morning, myself, Garv Bhugra. Good morning, esteemed Chairman, distinguished members of the Board of Directors, and my fellow shareholders present in the meeting. I would like to express my sincere appreciation to Gandharv for his detailed presentation and insightful speech. It provided a clear understanding of the company's operation, particularly for retail investors. I would like to understand and know that the share price of the company has railed over the past year to reflect the kind of outperformance Polycab has exhibited over the industry. But as a result, the share price of the company has become very high, especially for retail investors. My request to the board is consider splitting the share to make it more affordable for retail investors. Further, I would also like to get an update on the IT raid issue, which has happened in December last year. While the share price of the company has recovered from its lows seen in January, but in fact seen levels higher than that. Shareholders like me still worry about when the entire issue will get resolved so that we don't have a sword hanging on our head. I would like to hear the management's take on the issue. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Bugra. May I now request Ms. Prakashini Shenoy to please switch on your video and to please place your question forward. You may unmute yourself too, please.
Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm Prakashini Ganesha Chenoy. respected Honorable Chairman, other Chairman Mr. Inderjay Singhania ji, other dignitaries on the board, and my fellow shareholders, good morning to all of you. I received the AGM report well in time, which is colorful, transparent, knowledgeable, informative, and contains all the information as per the corporate governance. I thank Ms. Anita Gonsalves and her team for the same. The chairman and Mr. Gandharv CFO has given a beautiful picture regarding the company and its working in all parameters. Thank you, Mr. Gandharv ji. I'm glad to note that there is robust performance in all the parameters such as revenue, profit, etc., etc. Anyway, congratulations once again. At the outset, I'm thankful to the board for recommending a dividend for the financial year 23-24. I'm also very happy and glad to note that the company is doing outstanding work in the field of CSR during the year. So I have just one or two questions. My first question is, what is the future of the company? And my next question is, how are we planning for digital future? And my last question is, what is the roadmap for 2 years and the capex for the same? Last but not the least, Chairman Sir, my earnest request to you is to please continue with VC so that people all over will have an opportunity to express their views. I wish the company good luck for a bright future and pray God that the profit of the company shall reach the peak in due course. Sir, I strongly and wholeheartedly support all the resolutions put forth in today's meeting. Thank you, Chairman Sir.
Thank you, Ms. Shinoy. Iskandar sir.
Thank you all the shareholders for taking out time and participating in this AGM. As Manita mentioned a while back, we'll go question by question and attempt to answer. And I am going to request my fellow directors also to participate in this question and answer session. In the same order, Mr. Gopal Khandelwal inquired on the effect of BJP not securing majority on the in the elections and its effect on the company's growth prospect. I think he also wanted to know about the fact that peers are adding capacities, that what will the impact on the company's top line and bottom line. So to answer the first question, we don't believe there should be any material change in the policies of the central government. The central government is working on long-term infrastructure growth in the country through its Viksit 2047 initiative, Viksit Bharat 2047 initiative, aligning all infra ministries and with its vision. Looking ahead, we anticipate a steady increase in infrastructure spending over the next few years, which will create a virtuous cycle of productive growth directly as well as indirectly supporting our industry and the company by generating increased demand for our products. Coming to the capacities related question, the wires and cable industry has seen accelerated growth over the past couple of years, with industry growth rate now in double digits compared to single digits historically. We believe this level of heightened industry growth will continue in the near to midterm because of the government's continuous push on infrastructure growth, private capex, as well as strong growth momentum in real estate sector. Moreover, the cable industry is quite consolidated with limited players of size who have the ability to invest in capacity expansion. While few of them are also enhancing their capacities, the strength of the demand outlook appears robust enough to accommodate growth for all industry players without any significant pricing pressure. I think next question was by Mr. Ankit Sadana. Mr. Sadana wanted to understand the future margin trajectory of the company. The improvement in margins observed over the past few years can be attributed to a variety of factors, including changes in the business and product mix, operational leverage gains, and improvement in gross margins through strategic initiatives. Looking ahead, several variables will shape the trajectory of these margins. The interplay between domestic cables and wires is key. Although cables offer lower margin than wires, they are seeing a higher growth rate. The amount spent on advertisement and publicity also plays a crucial role. The company plans to allocate 3 to 5% of its B2C revenue annually to this area. Margin contribution also hinge on the balance between international and domestic business, with international currently being more profitable along with operational leverage, which has been strong with utilization rates at 70 to 80% in fiscal 24. However, margins might dip slightly due to decreased utilization from capacity expansion. While all these factors may influence margin direction in the future, the company remains focused on sustaining and optimizing margins through strategic initiatives and prudent management of operational dynamics across its diverse business segments. The long-term EBITDA margin guidance for the cables and wires business remains steady at 11% to 13%. Additionally, the gradual improvement in profitability of the FMEG business is anticipated to contribute positively to the company's overall profitability. Moving to the third speaker, Mr. Akash Saraf, he wanted to gain understanding of future growth of the international business, and he also wanted to know about FMEG business profitability. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to request Nikhil to talk about the international business, and then I'll come to Bharat for FMEG business.
So thanks for your question, Akash. I think over the years, we have put in a lot of effort to bring in the right approvals and certifications required. Last year was a relatively soft year due to various reasons. The Red Sea crisis, other geopolitical issues, and of course, overall softness in demand. However, we believe these are short-term issues and they will get resolved. We are gearing up internally. We are preparing ourselves, and we will continue to expand our footprint across the 79 countries that we are already there in, and add more countries to that, and even go deeper in some of these countries. So we believe the business will continue to contribute to our top line and bottom line enhancement. Thanks.
Thanks, Nikhil. May I request Bharat to share his views on FMEG business?
Thank you, Akash, for your question and concern about the business. As a company, we are clear on our long-term strategy and objectives. We want to surround ourselves around the electrician. For this, we have consolidated our FMEG business with retail wires under a single leader, and we're going deeper on each state on our distribution. The businesses in FMEG which feature closer to our core has started showing positive results. We have gone through a lot of learnings on the others and have done some cleanup, getting ourselves ready for the next wave. So as this is done, we are confident we are on the right path, and building our ecosystem around the electricians is going to give us great results over the years, and that's what we're aiming to do. Thank you.
Thanks a lot, Bharat. I think the next speaker, Mr. Garv Bagheera, he wanted to know about share split as well as to make it more affordable, and also about the income tax rate. So on share split, we appreciate the feedback, and we understand the affordability can be a crucial factor for many investors. Share split can indeed increase the accessibility of our stock by reducing the per share price and potentially increasing liquidity. While the board has not made any specific decision yet regarding a share split at this time, we remain committed to exploring all avenues that can enhance shareholders' value. The board regularly, as you know, reviews the company's capital structure and market positioning to ensure it is making the best decision for the company shareholders. Should the board decide that a share split is in the best interest of the shareholders, we will promptly communicate our plans and the rationale behind such decisions. Coming to the second part of his question on the income tax, at this stage, there is no new update on the income tax issue than what we had communicated during our Q4 investors call. As of the present date, we want to emphasize that no tax demand or notice or any other order has been issued to us by the income tax department. We remain committed to maintaining full cooperation with the income tax authorities and are prepared to extend all necessary assistance as may be required or desired by them. Our priority continues to be ensuring transparency and adherence to all regulatory requirements. We appreciate, of course, the continued support and understanding of all of our stakeholders during this period. And as and when we have an update on this matter, we will transparently disclose it to all the stakeholders like we have done over the last several years. Moving to the last participant, Mrs. Shinoy, and I think she wanted to know about future capex and roadmap of the company. So as I mentioned to one of the participants earlier, we believe the growth momentum in the wires and cable industry will continue to be strong in the near to midterm. As a result, we believe it is imperative for a large player like us to expand our capacities to enable ourselves to cater to the expected increase in demand. Over the next 2 to 3 years, we plan to invest ranging between 10 billion to 11 billion every year in capex. These investments are not only geared towards meeting present demand, but also positioning our company for sustained growth and continued leadership in the market. As far as company's roadmap is concerned, we have been working on our 5-year transformation project Deep since fiscal 22 and are now very close to achieving the top line target of rupees 200 billion. We are in the process of calibrating our midterm guidance and will disclose the same during the course of the current fiscal year. The guidance will serve as a roadmap to investors on what to expect from the company in the near future. I think these were the questions which were raised by our respected shareholders. With this, I wish to thank all my fellow shareholders for this enduring support. I would further request the shareholders who are attending the AGM today and have not cast their vote by remote e-voting to cast their votes on the e-voting platform over the next 15 minutes. I greatly value the collective contribution made by the entire Polycab team to help the company in leaping to tomorrow. Lastly, I place on record our appreciation to the cooperation and support extended by everyone, directly or indirectly, including our auditors, government agencies, stock exchanges, regulators, banks, dealers, customers, our well-wishers, and above all, biggest asset of our company, which is our employees. I once again thank you all for participating at the AGM. Have a nice day, and I hand it over now to Manita.
Thank you, Gandhar. Thank you, Inder sir, for chairing this meeting. I would also like to thank our independent directors, executive directors, CFO. Lastly, thank you, shareholders, and we look forward to your continued support and cooperation. With the permission of the chair, I do hereby conclude the meeting. Thank you once again.